HBO does do a lot of creative.
Yeah, they
have many different shows. If HBO was a creative agency, they would have one show.
So what would you like me to focus on within my 300 words?
That we need a more progressive conversation on volume of creative, that the industry needs to start not demonizing quantity.
Okay.
This notion that quality is given up when you do a quantity of creative is a huge misnomer, and something that I think would really benefit the industry and most of all the brands.
And how, in what way would it benefit?
Most brands can't make relevant creative because they're not making enough creative to hit the many different cohorts they need to be talking to.
Okay.
And so they end up making one vanilla piece of video.
I see what you mean. Don't speak, because I want to just get this down without in your great words. I'm sorry, they're not making enough creative to hit all the cohorts, so just making one vanilla piece of work. Okay.
You know, we are too infatuated with reach and not enough around relevance. And if you don't make 70, 400, 3,000 pieces of meaningful content, you can never create actual relevance.
Yeah, okay.
But if you go walk the streets right now, one of the worst words in the creative community is volume and quantity.
That's very true, yeah.
And that needs to be cut. We need to have a more thoughtful conversation around it.
Yeah, they're bad words at the moment.
They are.
Yeah.
And so,
funny enough, I was at HBO session yesterday where they were saying, oh, how can you increase your output without sort of losing the secret sauce of HBO, you know, volume, and how can you do that without sacrificing?
That in the form of a 1 hour drama is a far more interesting debate than trying to communicate a toothpaste or a shampoo or a soda pop to the end consumer, right?
Yeah.
You know, if I'm trying to sell, what we know about long form video, theater, movies, television is some shows are not meant for everybody. We have four people here, and that's okay.
That's fine.
Meanwhile, we have this audacious conversation that this 30-second spot's supposed to make everybody inspired to buy.
That's very true.
HBO does do a lot of creative.
Yeah, they
have many different shows. If HBO was a creative agency, they would have one show.
Yeah.